User notes for section 5.6. Okay, so 5.6, 129 odd, 3561 odd, page 282. So there are some problems. And put these down here. 261. I think you can see 61. And the answers in the back for 5.6. 5.6 at the bottom here. And up to 61. So hopefully okay. 5.6, we're building on last time's stuff. Okay, we have some special products. The square of a binomial, a plus b squared. Well, it's a plus b, You FOIL that out, it's a squared plus ab, first outer. Inner is also ab, and last is b squared, first outer, inner, last. A squared plus 2ab plus b squared. A minus b squared, a minus b, you can FOIL that out. It turns out to be exactly the same, except there's a minus in the middle, a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. And you get a squared first, outer minus ab, inner another minus ab, last plus b squared comes out to be this. Okay, this is really two pluses. This is two minuses. Okay, how about one plus and one minus? A plus b, a minus b. It could also be a minus b in front. A minus b times a plus b is the same thing. So FOIL on that. First is a squared. Outer is minus ab. Inner is plus ab. Last is minus b squared. The two middle ones cancel out. A squared minus b squared. So here's a little summary of what we said. These two you can combine into one statement as so. A plus minus b squared equals, that's an equal sign right there, a squared plus minus 2ab plus b squared. The way you interpret that is if you have a plus, you do the plus, and if you have a minus, you do the minus. And then a plus b, a minus b equals a squared minus b squared. And yes, that could be a minus b, a plus b, same thing. Okay, so I'll try to use a shortcut formula. And by the way, if you can't use the shortcut formula very well, you can always FOIL out like a plus 3 squared. You can just make it a plus 3, a plus 3. Okay, I want you to get comfortable with this, though, because if you plan to take higher level math courses, your next instructors might insist that you know this formula. So I'll be showing to you in that fashion. So a plus 3 squared, by formula, it's a squared, then plus 2ab, 2 times a times 3. 2 times 3 is 6, so plus 6a, plus b squared, which is 9. Okay, 5x minus 5 squared, it's the same formula except there's a minus. So x squared, and then minus 2ab, minus 2 times x times 5, 2 times 5 is 10, so minus 10x, plus b squared is 25. 11, a plus 0.8 squared, a squared plus, again, by formula, it's 2ab, 2 times a times 0.8. 2 times 0.8 is 1.6, 1.6a, plus b squared, 0.8 squared is 0.64. By using shortcuts a lot faster. 3x minus 2 squared, 3x squared is 9x squared, minus, the middle one again is minus 2ab, so minus 2 times 3x times 2. 2 times 3x, 6x, times 2, 12x, plus b squared plus 4. Okay, 7m plus 2n squared, that should be an n there. 7m plus 2n squared. So my a squared, 7m times itself, 49m squared, plus 2ab, 2 times 7m times 2n. Now let's just do the numbers. 2 times 7 times 2, 28mn, plus b squared, 2n times itself is 4n squared. Problem 25, 6x minus 10y squared. Okay, so again, using this formula right here, I square the first term, 6x times 6x, 36x squared, minus 2ab, minus 2 times that, it's going to be an x and a y. 2 times 6 is 12. 12 times 10 is 120. It's a negative. Plus this thing squared, 10y times itself is 100y squared. Okay, then starting with 35, I'm using this one, a plus b, a minus b. It's just a squared minus b squared. So a plus 5, a minus 5, a squared minus 25. You don't have to worry about the outer and the inner. They always cancel out. 2x plus 5, 2x minus 5, 4x squared minus 25. First and last, essentially. So when you have something that looks like this, the outer and the inner cancel out. It's just first and last. The minus can come first. Okay, so the minus comes first, same thing. 6 minus 7x, 6 plus 7x, 36 minus 49x squared. Okay, same thing here, minus comes first. So 5y to the 4th times itself, 25y to the 8th, minus 8 times 8, 64. Okay, then some miscellaneous problems. 57, 2x plus 3 squared minus 4x minus 1 squared. Okay, there's a couple ways you can do it. Let me actually square this, and I'll square this, and then I'll subtract. So using the formula, if I square this, it's 4x squared plus, by formula, 2ab, 2 times 2x times 3. 2 times 2 times 3 is 12, 12x plus 9. Okay, minus parentheses, square this, 16x squared. Then again, minus 2ab by formula, that's the a, that's the a. So 2 times 4x, 8x, times 1 is still 8x, plus b squared, 1 squared is 1. Okay, then I distribute the minus sign, so copy that. But this becomes minus, plus, minus. Just change every sign there. Now I combine like terms. So the x squared is 4 minus 16, negative 12x squared. The x's, 12 plus 8 is 20x. And the number is 9 minus 1 is 8. And finally, 2x plus 3 cubed. Well, that's 2x plus 3 squared times another 2x plus 3. So I'll use a shortcut for this. Forget about this until I work it out. So 2x plus 3 squared, that's like a, that's like b. A squared is 4x squared, plus 2ab, 2 times 2x, 4x, times 3, 12x, plus 3 squared is 9. Okay, so this is this. Now I multiply it by another 2x plus 3. So again, it's everything here times everything here. So 4x squared times 2x, 8x cubed. 4x squared times 3, 12x squared. Okay, I'm finished with this. Now I go to 12x times each of these. 12x times 2x, 24x squared. 12x times 3, 36x. Done with that. 9 times each of these. 9 times 2x, 18x. 9 times 3, 27. Add them all up. 8x cubed plus 12 plus 24, 36x squared, plus 36 plus 18, 54x, plus 27. Okay, so this is section 5.6.